The year was 1913, and weather forecasting was still in its infancy. All across the Great Lakes, what was predicted to be a normal, if a bit severe, winter storm over the weekend of November 9th turned into the worst Great Lakes storm on record. Lake Huron was particularly hard hit. Out of 17 vessels on Lake Huron, 2 reached their destination, and all others were sank or forced aground by 60 to 70 mile an hour winds pushing 30 to 40 foot high waves. In Lake Superior, the newest and largest ship in the Canadian fleet, the James Carruthers, vanished without a trace and has never been found. Well, back on Lake Huron, and this is the story of a man named Edward Canopy. And Edward was the wheelsman on the H.B. Hawgood, and he remains the last person to see the Charles Price, the Isaac Scott, and the Regina afloat. All 3 would roll over and sit on the bottom of Lake Superior, wrong side up. And Edward Canopy is a Great Lakes sailing legend because, faced with the choice of obeying his captain's orders to turn the 500-foot ship toward the wind and head out for deeper water, chose instead to stay the course with the wind at his back until he ran out of lake and the vessel was forced aground less than a football field's length from a lakefront resort. And the ship blew her whistle and flashed her lights, but the wind and the snow were so intense that even the beach resort had no idea that there was a ship practically in their yard. First there was the Charles Price. As we set out in the storm, we watched her steel be battered, we watched her weather torn. They found her floating turtle, or the crew that lost their lives. We never got to say goodbye to the good ship Charles Price. Not while I'm the wheelsman will the Hawgood see deep water. The Sirens of Lake Huron wish to take another crew. Our plates are bent by gouging waves as we face the cruel northeaster. I'll beach her at Point Edward. That's all that I will do. Regina joined us in the gale. We watched her plow the sea. I told the captain, it looks like we have some company. I saw her lights before me. In an instant she was gone. Her captain proud and sailors brave will never see the morn. Not while I'm the wheelsman will the Hawgood see deep water. The Sirens of Lake Huron wish to take another crew. Our plates are bent by gouging waves as we face the cruel northeaster. I'll beach her at Point Edward. That's all that I will do. Next there was the Isaac Scott on Sunday afternoon. Between the waves and winds above, her death was coming soon. Go out to deeper water, I heard the captain cry. We'll chart the course, we'll brave the storm, but the wheelsman said, not I. Not while I'm the wheelsman will the Hawgood see deep water. The Sirens of Lake Huron wish to take another crew. Our plates are bent by gouging waves as we fight the cruel northeaster. I'll beach her at Point Edward. That's all that I will do. That's all that I will do.